The city of Tumkur is home to more than 26 lakh people as per the 2011 census. Agriculture is their main source of income. Tumkur's proximity to Bangalore makes it attractive for industrial development projects. Around 2,000 crore rupees has been invested in 8 medium and 22 large-scale industries so far. While some key enablers like diverse agroclimatic conditions, presence of governmental and non-governmental organizations, established markets, and supporting infrastructure required for the industrial development already exist in the area, there are plans for further infrastructural development to enable the agriculture and food processing sectors. Tumkur also has an active academic culture with strong educational institutions such as the Tumkur University and SIT. Several colleges offer courses in medicine, engineering, dental studies, and other fields. This vibrant ecosystem holds promise for the economic growth and development of the district. But this is not Tumkur's story alone. Most Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities have significant potential. The youth are poised to take the economic growth of these cities forward. But there is a lack of structured programs to foster entrepreneurial aspirations and address skill deficits. Declining employment rates in these places call for building strong and more self-reliant communities. There is a need to foster entrepreneurial projects that empower youth and give them a way forward, separate from traditional modes of livelihood. Unemployment is one of India's greatest economic challenges. According to State of India's Livelihoods 2022, a report published by Axis Development Services, India needs to create 90 million non-farm jobs by 2030 as it moves towards the $5 trillion economy goal. An additional 55 million women could enter the workforce by 2030 if their long-standing underrepresentation is at least partially corrected. Millions of new workers are set to enter the workforce, but without a simultaneous increase in employment opportunities. The recent COVID pandemic has made the situation worse, driving many people below the poverty line. This makes it imperative to look for alternative solutions. There is an immediate need to build an ecosystem where young people are empowered and supported to create their own pathways for work. According to a Niti Aayog expert committee report, promoting micro-enterprises and mass entrepreneurship is key to addressing India's unemployment challenge. Established in 2005 in Bangalore, Karnataka, with a mission to empower rural communities, Navya Disha works in the fields of education, health, personal hygiene, climate change, water and sanitation, training on vocational skills to bring positive behavioral changes, instill life skills, and enhance confidence among youth and women.
At Navya Disha, we have been working with rural communities, especially women and youth, for over a decade. We have found that a lot of youth are either unemployed or underemployed. We believe that self-employment is one of the best ways of making youth meaningfully and gainfully employed. But to start a business, one of the major challenges is access to capital. In Bangladesh, Professor Muhammad Yunus, the Nobel laureate, had started off this program called Nobel Udyami, which supports the youth to start their businesses. In this program, they provide technical assistance as well as financial assistance for the youth to start their business. The financial assistance is not in the form of a debt or grant, but it is in the form of a microequity.
Microequity brings equity for your business. We become partner. The important thing is, it's not only become partner, it's a social business partner, meaning that we are bringing equity as a social business partner, meaning we don't want to take any profit out of you.
We at Navya Disha are planning to start a similar program. We plan to support them both financially and technically. Our financial assistance will also be in the form of microequity. This will enable the youth to start their businesses without the fear of failure and losing money in case if they lose the businesses.
We want to help businesses, micro businesses to grow and people turn into entrepreneurs. That's how we created the social business micro equity.
Our work with communities has deepened our understanding about the need for developing entrepreneurship programs for addressing rising unemployment. Although there's a conducive environment for entrepreneurship in the country, with various government and private initiatives, majority of our youth are still reluctant to pursue entrepreneurship as a career option. We believe that there should be a focus on developing entrepreneurial mindsets from a very young age.
Navya Disha has 2 existing programs to build these capabilities, Sushikshana and 3-0 Club.
ನಾವು ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ 2450ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಉದ್ಯಮಶೀಲತಾ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ತರಬೇತಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಿದ್ದಾಗಲೇ ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈ ಉದ್ಯಮಶೀಲತಾ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಇವಾಗಿಂದಲೇ ಆ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Another program that we implement is the 3-0 Club. This is an initiative to achieve Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus's vision of creating a world of 3 zeros. Zero net carbon emission, zero wealth concentration to reduce poverty, and zero unemployment by unleashing entrepreneurship in all.
Navya Disha's entrepreneurship development program, Yuva Udyami, seeks to create a viable ecosystem for new entrepreneurs in rural areas.
Our entrepreneurship program focuses on converting unemployment into self-employment and entrepreneurship. The idea is for youth to become job creators rather than job seekers. The objective of the program is to identify and nurture aspiring entrepreneurs and support them with startup funds to set up their businesses and help them grow and stabilize their businesses.
So the idea is we talk to people who are looking for some kind of economic activity or income and are inclined maybe towards running their own business, but then how and why. The idea is anyone who wants to start a business needs to undergo some kind of a business training. And this program is to assess that of those who come, how many are ready to get into a business training immediately. Maybe some people may need to do a little more of more information collecting, maybe look at freezing their idea a little more. So then they can understand when we give them a practical exercise, because the training is going to be more on hands-on and practical. They have to do their own exercises in terms of assessing market demand, assessing the profitability, etc.
While this opens up avenues for economic empowerment for the entrepreneur, it also creates job opportunities for others.
Anyone with an entrepreneurial mindset can join this program. The basic requirements are that they have to be between 18 and 35 years of age and should have a clear vision for their business. Once the entrepreneur is selected for the program, Navya Disha brings in capital in the form of micro-equity. Navya Disha provides funds to the business without any interference in its day-to-day operations. The objective is that the business becomes viable in 3 to 5 years and the entrepreneur can buy back the ownership. To help the entrepreneurs, Yuva Udyami will provide necessary training in various technical and financial skills and mentoring through strategic partnerships with various institutions and experts. There are multiple avenues for partnerships with Navya Disha. This can be in the form of technical assistance, mentoring and training, research, and funding. As an outcome of the Yuva Udyami program, Navya Disha hopes to see the creation of new jobs and incomes, the growth of enterprises, and the activation of an ecosystem to support the entrepreneurs.